Fletcher runs on, is allowed to, advantage call, and Dean Cox is in the clear. The 204-centimetre giant, can he go all the way from a long way? Oh, this is a magnificent effort, he's done it!
It was my first year of league footy, which made it really tough to, when you're playing against, some men that could be playing in the AFL system, I thought, all the way through. There were always challenges, and I was fortunate enough to finish the year and playing a successful team and win a premiership.
The winner of the Simpson Medal in this Olympic year is Dean Cox.
Well, the young man on the West Coast Eagles rookie list.
It was an unbelievable feeling to go to the football club and see the players that have succeeded at the top level, and what made them stand out, along with a young crop that was coming through and trying to establish themselves.
Towards 50, now looks towards full forward, Martin, Wilson, at the back, Cox doing the roving, onto the left foot, and he kicks the goal!
There's a really exciting midfield, and I think, from an early age we tried to establish ourselves and put ourselves against, the best, and I think throughout that period the players certainly individually showed what they were capable of.
I've seen a lot of guys, very small guys, not be able to do this on their left foot, let alone their non-preferred foot. This is amazing. That is unbelievable skill from a big fella.
The West Coast Eagles lead by a point. Can the Swans do it?
You're presented with your premiership medal and you realise the hard work that's gone into it. Sacrifices you've made, people, family have made for you as well, and then you want to be there again. It turns pretty much to, how good's this experience so far, let's get it again.
Chicks cramped up off the side of the play, it's picked up by Embley, puts one long off hands. Kept in play. Cox takes him on, turns him inside out.
Oh my Lord!
Oh boy, the 6-foot tenner has turned him inside out.
So for me it was about, okay, well these people have moved on and I've still got to make sure that I play at a level that can try and take this team forward, and unfortunately for a couple of years it didn't happen, and we tried to rebuild and get some players in, and I thought if my form maintained where it was then we could turn it around as quickly as we possibly could, and so that was probably my driving force, is to say that I can still do it without some players around me. It was a pretty easy decision once you couldn't have the impact you wanted to, week in, week out, time for someone else. Oh, it's a huge honour, a massive honour. I think individually couldn't get a higher one, and with some of the names that are here you sort of feel a little bit uncomfortable. Being relatively new out of the game, you probably sort of look at them at a different level than I look at myself or the current day players, so I still hold them in the highest of regards, and they certainly shaped the way footy across the nation was played, and I'm forever grateful for them.